As the novel develops, Dickens continues to describe Pip's experiences and adventures he encounters while becoming a gentleman. One important factor Dickens includes in Pip's growing feelings that his life with Joe and Mrs. Joe were embarrassing and not nearly as elegant and sophisticated as Miss Havisham's and her family. While learning how to be a gentleman, Pip experiences the joys of money and riches that he did not have before. He was lucky to be given the chance to be an intelligent man, but his ability to be thankful and remember his past is clouded, and he soon leaves behind people who have loved him before he was offered such a great future. One such person is Joe, who, in the beginning of the novel, was adored and greatly admired by Pip. Joe is the one man who took care of Pip and believed in him, but all Pip felt in return is how ashamed he is to have once thought that his old life was great, when there are better ways of living that were not so limited. Pip sticks with these thoughts and beliefs as he grows and becomes a man, all the while leaving behind the family who took him in and never judged him because he was poor or because he couldn't read or write. They respected and loved him for who he was, but as the novel progresses, Pip starts to wonder if he lost himself somewhere along the way, and if he can find the happiness he once had again. Dickens' themes of the effects of breaking through class boundaries and forgetting oneself test Pip during the novel, but it is the final decisions of his life that will determine the fate of Pip and of the people that he's encountered along the way.
In the concluding chapters of Great Expectations, all the characters get their just desserts. Pip, after his long struggle through London's high life, decides to return to a simpler lifestyle when he realizes, "There was a long, hard time when I kept far from the remembrance of what I had thrown away, when I was quite ignorant of its worth." However, the life with Joe and Biddy, which he expected to be right where he left it, was unavailable to him, demonstrating what can happen when someone abandons their family for so long. But, also representing the justness in the world, Pip still manages to live a rather plain and happy life with people who love him, now that he has realized that friends and family are what matter in life. As for class, the fact that he was able to be elevated to a higher class and then chose to return to a lower one represents that a happy life doesn't have to be a rich one like Pip originally thought. Along with the lessons about being true to oneself, staying true to morals, and the restrictions of class, Great Expectations is a classic because of its masterful plot twists and elegant writing style. Charles Dickens is a cornerstone of modern literature who teaches us about history from a personal perspective and teaches us about writing through brilliant example. Thank you. That's the end of Great Expectations.